I always tell myself that I'm working for someone. My partners are my bosses. I am Ransom Tombeni.
I've learned responsibility.
Mostly we need to change mindset yet. Make sure Ubuti you have support. It's MASUNGULO Flooring. On TikTok it's at MASUNGULO Flooring without a G. Sorry.
At Story 88.
Let's zoom into Ransom Tombeni, who's a lady from Soweto, with her business partners and see how they've conquered the obstacles in starting a business. Let's learn from that and see how they keep their business running even though it was difficult, more especially in the township. So how can you contribute in the economy of our neighborhoods? Let's dive into this matter and see and investigate, guys.
Flooring is our main business, but then we also have some products that we sell, like your ceilings, as you can see, and cornices, and wallpaper. So people want to know what the floor might look like. So we've got like a little setup area where you can actually see the flooring on the floor. And then these are the swatches that we use whenever we go to see clients. And then we just grab whatever the client wants and we just bring them the swatches and then we show them what they like and stuff like that. So my mantra is I always tell myself that I'm working for someone. Every day I have a boss that I report to every day. Yeah. So my partners are my bosses. Wherever they are, they know.
Okay.
So we're in the construction space, myself and my business partners, and then we saw a gap in the market that a lot of our clients wanted like laminate floors. And then we decided, look, let's branch out and do a separate entity for just flooring, and then the finishes, basically the interior finishes of the spaces that you need in an interior space. And then that's how we started.
Okay.
In 2022. The business side of it, yeah. So I did a 9 to 5. So that's how everyone starts. It starts off as a 9 to 5. So like the pharmaceutical space, media and PR space, and then some are in the sporting industry, some are in the financial industry. So that's how we started. And then because of our experience and our interest, then we decided, let's just do this.
Who are you? Who's the Ransom?
I am a driven Ransom Tombeni. I am a driven woman that is independent, that loves working and finding out new things about like the space of interior construction. I like to challenge myself, basically. So this is a male dominated space. But I was like, you know what? Let me do this because why not? Why not? Why not me? Why not my partners? Why not other women? And yes, it's not easy, but we do it. Every day we wake up, we try and we try and get clients and stuff like that, you know? Because it's a new business, we obviously the first 1.5 years, it's all about marketing and trying to get clients. So that's what we're focusing on. So the challenges would be seasonal, especially now, I think, because it's winter. Not a lot of people are renovating at this point. So that's the biggest challenge that we have right now, because people are like, calm down. So come September, people with their bonuses, then they start wanting to renovate their spaces because there's weddings and all these things. So they decide, no, let's try and make our spaces look pretty. And then they call us and we go to deliver. Yeah. So there's 3 directors, so 1 gentleman and 1 lady who's my sister. So we needed a male just to keep the balance. Since it's a male dominated industry, so that male comes and stabilizes it too. you can put it on top. So what we do, we make sure that the floor is level. We first inspect the space up to make sure that it's level. So we've got like AMA equipment and tools that we use to make sure that the floor is leveled. And then here it's leveled, so you can put a laminate floor on top of the tile. But because of moisture and just to make the floor be okay for a very long time, you need to put a combi lay, which is an underlay.
Okay.
Which is the one that actually protects the floor. And hi, this is Boningo from Beni.
Hi everyone, I'm Bonnie. As you can see, I work here I'm not at school, and yeah, I'm just here to assist.
And it also helps with your ad and social media. Teach us then there what to put in there and what not to put in there. And she's like, no, that doesn't work.
I've learned responsibility. I've learned quite a lot of things, honestly, that in business you must be resilient, because certain things happen, but you just keep pushing forward.
Why are women in the spaces of business nowadays is because in the past we didn't have the access to be business people. Everything was closed to men. Now we're forcing ourselves into the space of dominating because we're capable. It's just that men didn't realize the capabilities that we have as women, and we can do it with the skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Singakwazi, depending on the mindset. I think mostly we need to change mindset yet. Not when we see another person doing business, we're not bring them down. I think but the minute as black people stop competing with each other or not trying to help each other, then we're gonna grow. And we can learn a lot from the men if they can help us, show us the ropes, don't close the skin, because you've been in the space. So we force ourselves by asking. If you don't ask, then you're not gonna know. I ask a lot of questions, and that's how I get things done. And our skill as women to nag, it works in the space, because when you nag, you get what you want. Still, remember, we're still in the beginning stages, so I can't say we are making a profit, but according to our business plan and our cash flow, it shows that we are heading in the right steps. So we are not working in a loss. If you want to start a business, make sure that you research. Don't just go because you want to do business. You must have passion for it. You must love what you do, and then make sure Ubuti you have support. Okay, that you can't guarantee, but it's really lovely to have support from your family. Like you said earlier, family is very important. That's how you said the other races make it, is because they support each other. So I'm very fortunate that I have a family that supports me. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have my mom, my sister, my brothers, my cousins, everybody. They're very supportive, friends, It's beautiful, it's long lasting. It makes the space look beautiful. And then Tina, when we come there, we make sure our service also speaks like our product. It must have a beautiful finish. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a luxury brand.
So
the target market is for your affluent clients. And then obviously if you can afford to buy the floors, then you can. So currently it's people from the suburbs that are buying, and then a few people like maybe a road report. And we do have interest, yes, definitely there's a demand for the floor. We wouldn't put it here if there was no demand.
Yeah.
You corner a demand, so they do come, and some will tell us, do we have a payment plan or that kind of thing. So it's things that we trying to see how we can help the community, because at the end of the day, we strategically put ourselves in Soweto because of a township economy. We want to make sure that the economy grows in Soweto. I'm a Sowetan, so I make sure that I need to grow the cup. That's what we strive for. It's Masungulo Flooring Solutions. Masungulo is a Tsonga meaning foundation or beginning, which is intentional, by the way, because of the floor. That's why we named it Masungulo. It's a play on words. So yeah, that's what we are. That's who we are. Yeah, you can find us at Masungulo Flooring on our Instagram, and then on TikTok is at Masungulo Flooring without an G, and then we also have a Facebook, and then we're working on our YouTube so that we can create content like this one. Yes, that's what we want to do, and just show people how to install and like give them tips on how to take care of a space, you know. Yeah, so that's the advertiser, like mostly on Instagram, because you do like your Instagram posting, like the sponsorship pages on your Instagram. And then TikTok, I'm trying to I've only started going into it because I'm the one that's handling the branding and the marketing space, so I'm trying to get in and tap into the TikTok space. So yeah, please check us out.
Yeah, no cancer, Jim. Get down, car.
Sorry.